Hey there, friends!
Legacy.
Got a DuckTales reaction for
Passing the torch to a new
you!
generation. The knowledge of the old mixes with the discoveries
Oh no,
of the
not
new into that
Doofus!
flavorful gumbo called tomorrow. You are that gumbo.
Wait, Boyd is here too?
Junior Woodchuck graduation!
Hoo-hoo! The legacy is alive!
So everybody here was part of the Woodchucks? Well, everybody wearing the outfits, especially Launchpad though. But look at Donald taking photos and his fanny pack.
His Junior Woodchuck uniform.
Party foul.
He was kicked out because he's got a bad attitude about nature.
Hey, that's a feature, not a. Oh,
These woodchucks
that
gestured
mosquito
stage
butt is butt.
are a part of a tradition of woodchuck excellence, like legendary explorer Isabella Finch. Point to paintings.
Oh.
Note: Launchpad. Do not read these parts.
By the way, it's kind of funny because, you know, in Phineas and Ferb, there's the Fireside Girls, which there is a character named Isabella who's a part of, and now there's an Isabella here.
Grape jelly stain. Today, junior woodchucks become junior woodchucks.
Oh.
Junior woodchucks become senior woodchucks. And
I
of
love the
course,
pig in the
a woodchuck's
wheelchair,
proudest
though.
achievement is making the rank of senior woodchuck.
Oh, is that what Huey's doing?
Above and beyond to make themselves and everything around them better.
This is my moment.
Will it really? Will it really, Huey? I mean, I get it because the past few seasons we've had a Dewey thing and now a Louie thing. Could this be a Huey thing now?
This year, I am pleased to announce our star candidate.
Oh.
Congratulations to my close personal friend,
Oh!
Violet Saberwing.
Wait, what?
I was helping an elderly woman cross the street.
Wait, Violet, your close and personal friend? Wait, what about Dewey? Wait, what about the brothers? Hello?
I'm a couple misters.
Thank you.
Oh.
You're a junior woodchuck, but I haven't seen you at any jamborees or fun time functions.
I prefer to focus my time on the real work of woodchucking.
Man, I haven't seen you at the Fireside Girl Jamboree. I haven't seen you at Mario Party Jamboree. There's a lot of jamborees, isn't there? Man, Violet's been...
And this year, we have a second
She's been
candidate for
killing
senior
it.
Woodchuck, Dewey's brother. As is our solemn custom, in the event of two candidates,
Dewey's
competitors
brother.
will go head-to-head in the most intense physical and mental trial of their skills.
Oh.
The Junior Woodchuck Wilderness Challenge. There can
Huh. To be honest, I thought he was gonna say something silly like, you know, a hacky sack race or something like that. A pie eating contest.
only be one Senior Woodchuck. Huh, neat.
But wouldn't Launchpad know? Alright. Oh, hold up. Short intro. Hold up! Hold up! They finally added Della to the intro! I was wondering when she was gonna be in it. Ever since she was brought back to Earth, it's like, are they gonna add her? Are they gonna add her? Like, they finally got her in! DuckTales, woo! Every day they're out there making DuckTales, woo! Tales of daring, do bad, and good luck tales, woo! No, but finally, they added Della after all this time, though. But it seems like the villains for this season are the same 4 villains from the Season 2 intro, so I don't know if there's another major change that I missed, but let me know if I missed anything. Challenge of the Senior Junior Woodchucks, these titles are getting longer.
If I'm not the best junior woodchuck, who am I?
You're still a great Junior Woodchuck.
I mean, yeah.
You're also great. You're gonna win this easy. He just needs more encouragement right now.
You know what? Nothing can stop me with my trusty junior woodchuck guidebook in my...
No guidebooks allowed during the challenge.
Oh.
Who needs a big book of rules, am I right?
But Huey lives on the rules. We've seen him crash out without them rules. He's gonna crack, isn't he?
Huey needs a book of rules.
I think what Dewey is trying to say is that you were born for this. Now get out there and show the other nerds that you are King Nerd.
And King Nerd is good, though. The fact that Lena is like Team Violet all the way, though. Lena being supportive right there. But, yeah. Huey can do it. Or die trying. Oh? Wait.
Ooh,
Is
who's
that a
this lady?
physical map?
Isabella Finch.
Adventurer? Chief of Woodchuck Exploration? Chronicler of the Unknown?
Oh
She was a legend to me
no!
growing up.
Q story about Scrooge as a lad in 3, 2,
When I was a lad,
He's already going for it, but the fact that he's climbing up and nobody's like, wait, why are you climbing up to the painting?
I only had money for a single pulp adventure book, but boy did it count. The collected
And you had the book
Adventures
with
of
you?
Isabella Finch.
Oh.
I spent many a late night reading about she bested the
Oh.
fever beast of Tibet, or swatted the Swiss swarmy of microbesia.
Now hold up, the microbesia sounds really cool, by the way, but the fact that she fought bees, they're supposed to be good for our Earth.
Wow.
This woman made history.
But I really love
and
when they go
deserves
into
utmost
paintings. It's so
respect.
detailed. Just rips off the paper.
What? She hid this map here for future adventurers to find.
Ooh, twist.
And here on Woodchuck Island, Finch hid her greatest
What the-
treasure, surrounded by the
what is
deadliest
going on out
obstacles she
there?
found on her journeys.
But also, I just love how he's like, oh, this book inspired me. Rips off paper.
Her greatest
What is that
adventure will
bird?
become our greatest adventure. Who knows what the treasure could be? The ruby of Rangoon, the golden bullion of Gorion, the... Oi, do you mind? I'm speechifying.
Hold on, I'm listening to that bird vibe.
Where was I? Ah, yes. Listen to the song of adventure calling you.
Yeah, the adventure song was happening out there going. I might be part bird.
What? It's so catchy.
This course will test every aspect of your junior woodchuck knowledge. You will place these flags on designated trail markers like so.
I'm surprised
You make
he
your way
didn't
north
crash the
to
flag
highest
there.
point on the island.
Wow.
At the mountain's peak, whoever plants their final flag first will become the next senior.
Bro, you literally cannot remember what you just said about like 2 minutes ago. That's our dummy right there.
Senior woodchuck. Ready?
The fact that he's a leader is great.
I was born ready.
If you are as prepared as a helpless baby, then I will beat you easily.
Not a helpless baby,
Apologies,
though.
but Lena told me that friendly smack talk is expected in competitions such as these. Call him a clown!
Hey, may the best woodchuck win.
Likewise.
At least. Oh yeah, they're doing the awkward, oh, we're trying to shake with the same hands kind of thing. By the way, Boyd is a robot, right? The fact that he isn't... No, wait. He's a junior becoming a junior, right? So there's no competition for him, right? Because I'm like, imagine these two going against Boyd. Wait a second. Wait a second. Can we go back a bit? Before the air, like after the air horn and
May the
whatever?
best woodchuck win.
Likewise.
Are those two Violet's parents back there? Yeah, hold on. Wait a minute, does Violet have two dads? I'm seeing the two dads back there saying, I'm with dad, pointing at each other. Are they showing another same-sex couple here? Because the fact that they have to hide it so well like that. It's such a sweet detail that Violet has two dads. Wait, there's like nothing scary about two dads, right? Come on. But it's very supportive of Violet's dads to support her like that, you know? But it's just the fact that they have to hide it with like, oh yeah, look at these two shirts saying I'm with dad, you know? Because if we say it out loud, oh my goodness, people might melt.
When you don't have a compass,
Oh?
make one.
Well, okay, let Huey cook.
Now I just have to find north and
Oh,
place the first trail marker.
all right, nice.
Good job, Huey. Already in the lead.
But also, what was I gonna say? I really lost my train of thought right there. I really lost my train of thought. I was focused on the whole compass thing. It was really neat. Like, can it really work like...
Hubert,
Oh.
who is in second place and holding this letter? You are? Best wishes,
Oh.
Snack? Do you feel appropriately razzed?
Do you feel appropriately rizzed? Oh yeah, no littering. Also, poor Donald, being the unluckiest duck in the show, dealing with a mosquito that doesn't leave you alone. Wait, the bird.
We're on the exact path Finch took in her very last adventure. Now,
What is with this
stick
bird?
to her- What is this bird doing
That's a
here?
very colorful bird.
Giving me the irresistible urge to bust several moves. Dee-doodly doodly. Dee-doodly doodly. Dee-doodly-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
Okay, that is actually adorable though. That bird, the dancing bird reminds me of like the dancing birds from Pokemon. Do you know the flamenco bird and whatnot?
Aw, they're both so cute.
Get this child.
Oh,
This is Sacred House, not a bunny.
It's just a mosquito.
yeah, but mosquitoes are bad.
We were just getting a flow going. Come back.
Where are you going? That's not Finch's path.
But that's the bird's path, by the way. But I get it. When a mosquito bothers you for so long, it's like it doesn't matter. Like the worst thing is that it bites you, it gets really itchy, and if you're allergic, it swells and it becomes super annoying. I become a swollen balloon if I get bit by one. Ah.
Junior Woodchuck Rule 38. When you hear thunder, it's time to get under cover.
Oh,
But stopping would put me behind.
that's quite a rhyme right there.
no problem. A little rain never hurt any. Ow!
Oh,
Ow! Ow! Ow!
wait, what?
Lightning rain!
What do you mean, lightning rain? I was about to say, like, the way he was electrified, it reminds me of Zelda Breath of the Wild. If you're wearing, like, metal equipment during a thunderstorm, you start zapping, and if you don't take off the metal equipment, you will die. But, what do you mean, electric rain? That is horrible.
Oh, rubber plant. Yeah. Ow!
Oh, wait, hold on. Oh,
You need to sever the rubber leaf at the base.
Yes, thank you. Very ow! Much.
ah, that's shocking, though.
Now eat my dust. That was the smack talking.
So wait, like, if the electric rain, what if that hits the ocean? Does the electric rain hits the ocean? Like, what? How bad is the water here? Or, like, the pollution that is causing electric rain? Yeah, that looks and feels annoying.
Easy, Hugh. The guidebook says every setback is an opportunity for growth.
Aw, poor Huey.
Rain ever be made of lightning? This is the lightning rain of Chinpopo.
Of course it
Rosabelle
is.
braved a 183-day lightning rain with only grit, determination, and the hat on her head.
At that point, for 183 days, I'm pretty sure she'd be dead.
She had a hat. Come now, we are walking in the footsteps
That's what you're
of a
focused on?
giant. Not a literal giant.
Oh,
See that?
ah.
Nature's not so
Oh, it's even worse because of the metal foot.
My new sidekick is trying to tell me something.
Of course.
What's that? You
Oh, hold on. Inside a log, that could work, but also I'm gonna get stuck in my head.
Want us to follow you on a brand new adventure? Well, let's go.
But we're already on a perfectly good adventure.
Arrow on your ouchies prevents the mean and grouchies. See? I don't need the most badges to prove I'm the best woodchuck. All I need is my wits, a little know-how, and I am lost.
Well, okay, that's the end of Huey right there. But the fact that Huey just wants to be the best, like, Huey, you're good enough. Do you really want to be number one? Are you that competitive? I mean, Scrooge is very competitive. I can see where it came from.
Okay, when lost, a woodchuck retraces their steps. But then I'll fall even farther behind. And then I'll lose. No guidebook, no map, no clue, no guidebook,
Don't
no
crash
no
out.
chance, no guidebook!
Oh, he's
I'll just
starting
go
to
the
crash
guidebook in my
out.
mind. Manic episodes, mass hallucinations, mental breakdowns, moss.
Wait, what?
You're searching for navigational techniques.
This is new.
Please do not tell me that if this is Huey's season, we're just gonna see him go crash out, basically. He's just going crazy.
My name is J.W. Guidebook, the Junior Woodchuck Guidebook in your mind.
I don't want to
I'm
believe
here
a
to
guidebook
help
in my
you out, teach you
mind.
a thing or two about nature and yourself.
If I see a guidebook pop out of my mind, I know I've gone completely ballistic. I mean, I believe that there are people watching this, like the imaginary people watching these reactions, and I'm talking to you like you're really there. Maybe I have really gone crazy.
Uh-huh.
I reckon you want to track your direction by the sun.
Hey, that's right.
His voice sounds familiar, though.
I'd like to see Violet conjure a talking book from her psyche.
That's not a good
Just you
thing.
And nature and...
Oh.
Well,
Bear?
that is a pickle of a different color.
I was gonna say, like, it's a bear, but it has hyena colors, you know? But I guess it's just the shadowing. Yeah, it looks like a hyena, too.
Stay calm.
Is it a
remember
hyena?
your training, make yourself
bear
big
hyena?
and intimidating.
Oh. It didn't oh. Like, is it a bear or a hyena? It looks like both. Oh.
Skeet, little boy, that bear don't care for book learning.
If the book is telling you to run, you run.
Come on, Huey. You know what to do. Book, what do I do?
No, like the fact that it turned into like a Dora the Explorer kind of thing, you know, with the backpack, the map, and everything. Map, what do I do? I don't know, I'm a map.
Rule 8, number 43. If a bear you spy, string your food up high.
I don't have any food. Except, that's it. I'm the food.
Don't think that's a good thing to think. I mean, I'm food as well. The bear could go after me if it wants to. I'm really curious to see how Violet would get through this, you know? Like, this is a very close call right here. Like, forget about dealing with Magica or Moon people. This is a bear!
Boy, that's some real senior woodchuck thinking.
There's the next marker.
Oh, how
Let's see if
convenient.
Violet pull this off. Hubert? Violet, no!
If it makes you feel better, Lena
Wow.
says that first is the worst and second is the best. Though factually, that's wrong by any metric.
Oh! But the bees, the honey. Bija. Lucky her. Oh. Dang, you know what? I really dislike whenever I get those surprise mystery eggs. What do they call, like, those mystery eggs that kids get at the store and it's just filled with bees? A blind box.
More climbing points. I appear to be stuck.
My blind box is full of
Rule
bees.
17. A woodchuck looks out for their fellow woodchucks, whatever the cost. You could toss down
Do what's right, Huey.
Leave a cushy net out of beat moss. Or
You know, I bet if I make it to the final checkpoint first, there'll be someone there who can help. I could win the challenge and look out for my competitor.
I suppose there's no rule against it, but
I mean, I get that you want to win, Huey, but at the same time, you'd be a better woodchuck for helping out your fellow woodchuck.
Be right back.
hey, where are you going?
He has that competitive spirit a little too hard.
Hubert!
Also,
wait!
he might just be
Was it
crazy.
because of my razzing?
Her rizzing?
Flawless slams.
Hey, woodpecker.
Junior Woodchuck Rule 732.
Oh.
Respect nature, and nature will respect you.
Hello, you're using the woodchuck as like a rock climbing technique? Never have I ever thought that would work.
Once again, nature provides.
Ah,
If we
a
turn back
torch.
now, we can still brave the devil's
The
teeth in
mosquito
eternal
is still
quicksand,
following
slay the
him?
unfathomable phoenix guarding the treasure, and be back before Huey finishes his challenge. Unless that bird ruins our adventure again.
There's nothing wrong with the bird. Come on, what's wrong with a bird that goes?
Hey, that bird led us to safety.
From what? A bit of electrified rain?
A bit.
Yes.
Oh, Donald.
Out of my way, you pesky poultry.
Oh.
Is that a Landy bear from Finch's Cave of the Bear Clan? Don't you want to fight a massive and ferocious
Oh.
bear with claws the size of a man?
The fact that Violet took away fought away the Nandy Bear, and Huey almost died by the Nandy Bear.
But Finch himself fought this beastie. Oh, no, you don't, you avian agitator, not this again. What the blazes?
What, the fact that nobody cares about the bear right now? Including the bear? All right.
Soon to be Senior Woodchuck summits the insurmountable mount of course.
This is what kids have to go through? Kids have to go through a rickety wooden bridge over a flippin' volcano. I'm pretty sure there was a kid or two that fell in there. What do you mean?
Okay, no pressure. Sure, you just abandoned a fellow woodchuck. But hey, you're about to win. And that's all that matters, right?
That's what the final checkpoint is?
Well, what are you doing? Rule 726. Always check every bridge for stability.
I don't have time for rules.
Wait, what?
Are you coming or not?
That's not the Huey I know. The Huey I know wouldn't crack out over not doing the rules.
No. Where you go now? I cannot follow.
Fine. I don't need your
If the
help.
book in your
I am
mind
the
doesn't
Senior
listen.
Woodchuck. Just go.
Huey! Oh!
Hubert?
Okay, that's criminal that they had to cut out the commercial right after he fell down. That is criminal right there. You see, Violet would help you out.
Number 726. Check every...
Yes, I know.
Oh. Oh, he's got burned up. But yeah, it's kind of crazy that yeah, Huey didn't help her, but Violet helped him. But I'm pretty sure, like, you know, being stuck is not as bad as burning alive.
Okay.
Oh, now he's panicking.
Place. I don't know. I'm gonna throw this rock.
What are you gonna do? How's a rope gonna help you? Wow, that's impressive throwing. How in the heck? Are you crazy?
Oh, Huey put in the time. Huey's gonna be the Senior Woodchuck. Huey has to be the Senior Woodchuck.
Okay, yeah, he's gone crazy. This is how you start season 3. With him going insane over lava. The rope can snap. But anyway, here's the bird. I've heard that the bird is the word.
Vexatious bird! Stupid bird! Oh, I'm so mad I can't even alliterate.
Which way did the bird go?
The fact that the bird is calling Scrooge to crash out after everything we've been through in the past 2 seasons, a bird is making him go crazy.
Fantastic! We followed that bird brain through an uncharted cave, and now we are missing out on the adventure!
Uncharted the game?
I'm cold and terrified. Sure feels like an adventure to me.
Or maybe it's just a different adventure.
Well, it's not the right one. We're supposed to be following in the footsteps of greatness, following the map.
But Scrooge, isn't the point of an adventure to have your own adventure instead of following footsteps? Have we ever been following footsteps in the past 2 seasons?
Adventure isn't about following the same old path.
Exactly.
It's about discovering new things and going off the map.
Poppycock.
Hey, watch your poppycocking mouth.
But it's history.
So let's rewrite history.
I like the intro. DuckTales, woo! Also, I take it that mosquitoes stopped bothering Donald.
Dee-doodly doodly ha ha. Dee-doodly doodly ha ha.
It worked!
What do you think, family? Should we follow this crazy bird to some unknown adventure?
No, I love that though. That in the end, Scrooge just has to like, just eat that, to forget about pride and just do what's right, you know? I love that bird.
You've never failed a woodchuck test before. Be better.
You won't be better if you're
Almost
cooked.
there. You're going to be a Senior Woodchuck.
Chat, is he cooked? Oh,
Oh, come on!
man. Good thing that Violet's played all that Breath of the Wild, am I right? She's got the paraglider and everything.
I deduced the most effective use of this rising heat is a hang glider.
Nice. She's right, the heat, the air from the heat.
JW, I need your help.
Well, Huey, the only person who can help you is you. See, the true lesson.
Oh.
No! Why are you imagining this?
That's right. It's all in his mind. He's imagining the book burning up. Oh, Yui! The book is dead! That is some sturdy rope if it's burning that slowly. I was about to say. Saved yet again.
Junior Woodchuck Rule 162. A junior woodchuck looks out for their fellow woodchucks, whatever the cost.
You really are a better woodchuck than me.
It's just that you went crazy, Huey. You just can't handle being. You just want to be number one no matter the cost. Also, how are you gonna get out of this? Like, kids are supposed to pass this? Yeah, the paraglider's gone.
I left you behind. I didn't just fail the challenge, I failed my oath. I don't deserve these.
Oh. All that work you put in?
Before.
Wait, there's a failure badge?
Wait, what? You can get a badge for failing? Man, this is my kind of club then. I can get all kinds of badges for failing.
I tried to qualify for senior
Failing to
Woodchucks
react.
through the council fund that's accepted this year. Yes, failure is a logical and natural conclusion of trying something new. Junior Woodchuck Rule number 7. Work harder, make yourself better, and try again.
So the fact that Violet is teaching Yui, if you fail, just try again, that she isn't perfect. Nobody is.
Come, let us finish together. Perhaps we can both be senior woodchucks.
No, you earned it. I haven't. Yet.
Aw, at least he learned it though.
I thought this would be more climactic.
Oh.
What do we do?
What do you mean it goes into the volcano? I'd be freaking out at this point. Also, I thought that would be like a mark for some reason. I thought that was the marker for a launch pad to come in with the plane and just crash into it. I don't know why. I keep thinking that he just keeps crashing.
You're the senior woodchuck. I respond to authority.
Yui, relax, my boy. Why does it look like they're gonna fight here? Oh, wait.
Launchpad?
Wait.
I'm Launchpad. You guys are just in time to see the winner.
Yes! That's my boy!
Are you kidding me? Yeah, there they are, the two dads over here. The fact that they have to show Violet's parents this way without, you know, actually saying it. It's actually really cute.
Actually, I lost.
Oh.
That can't be right! The challenge was rigged! My boy deserves to win!
No, Mom, I
Della.
didn't. And that's okay.
Yeah, you lost, cause you're Lena. Shh.
Launchpad, I will take my failure badge, please.
Here, take one of mine.
How many do you have, bro? But it also shows that Launchpad has failed many times before becoming a senior woodchuck himself. You see, that's a good lesson to learn.
And now, welcome the newest senior woodchuck, Violet Apollonia Saberwing.
Apollonia? Aww. That's very sweet, but I don't know why. I really thought that Huey was gonna fall down the stairs. Also, why is the book a Force ghost? What is it, Star Wars? He's dead now?
Go Violet!
I love that he's imagining a dead book.
We learned an important lesson today. The adventure is not always about the treasure that awaits us at the end. But
Just put this bird.
Would you knock it off with the song?
Wait, that song. Is that the Tittertwill Bird of Knowledge?
The what?
Bird of what now? The legendary mascot of the Woodchucks.
It's a woodchuck mascot? The one that goes... It's gonna be stuck in my head.
Descended from the personal pet of Isabella Finch herself.
Oh, wait, what? Did it just smack itself into the...
It wasn't distracting us. It was guiding us to Finch's treasure.
Hello?
The last treasure of Isabella Finch.
It was under our noses this whole time!
How convenient that it was near the victory thing. It was near the end.
It's more precious than I ever could have imagined.
Her
Treasure
diary?
is a book? Boo! It's Finch's lost adventure journal. It contains all the adventures she had, advice she left for future generations.
The mosquito is back.
Have the answer
almost everything.
The missing mysteries?
Oh. So this could be like a book of like episodes for this season, pretty much, right?
This is a list of legends Finch never found. The Stone of What Was, the Lost Harp of Nirvana.
Hold on. Wait, the Fountain of Youth? The Lost Harp of Nirvana, the Stone of What Was?
The Third Eye Diamond?
Ooh.
This could help us find the greatest lost mysteries of all time.
Now that is an adventure. What do you say?
If these are episodes, I would love to see the Fountain of Youth episode. That freaking mosquito. You're joking me! It was a bug the entire time? I mean, I know a mosquito was a bug, but it acted like a bug.
The ducks found the journal.
Kendra!
Access to the most mysterious relics lost to time.
Foul.
Then the race is on.
You're kidding me. You're telling me the entire time the mosquito was just bugging Donald it was just following him. Donald be the unluckiest man in the world to have a robotic mosquito following him around and he couldn't even smash it. But now we know that Foul will be after the mysteries as well, but it seems like we got our villains, Foul. But I wonder if we'll see, if we'll see the Beagles again, if we will see Mark. Well, I don't really care about Mark Zuckerberg. I've had enough of him. But this was a fun way to start season 3. It starts off with a big Huey episode, and he learned a huge lesson that you don't always have to be number 1. You don't always have to win. Failure is always an option because it gives you the chance to try again. You can always improve in the future. And hopefully this improves Huey and Violet's friendship, and Lena just trying to be like, she's trying to be like still the rebellious teenager, teaching Violet about smack and saying, Violet's the best, haha. But also that bird, that it's gonna be stuck in my head for like generations to come. It's been sung so much though. But now that we got the Journal of Isabella Finch, and now we'll get to know about the Lost Adventures, hopefully that those adventures will translate into season 3 episodes now that Foul is following them and whatnot. Full of past villains, and that's the crazy thing. It's gonna be full of past it's all the villains we've learned throughout the show so far. Except for the Fun Zone mascot. How's the Fun Zone mascot a villain? Unless there was something that I missed or something, but maybe low-wage workers like that mascot just really wants to take over the world. I don't know. But it's a great way to start season 3, especially after that whole moon invasion thing. Feel sorry for Donald because getting followed by a mosquito all day is very, very annoying. But of course, I hope you enjoyed the reaction. This was a fun way to start season 3, and if you did enjoy the reaction, don't forget to leave a like, comment about what you think, and subscribe if you haven't done so. I'll catch you next time.